All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to Don's Modeling Desk. We got Jody in the background producing as always. Uh, and yeah, I know it said part 8 again. I didn't have time to redo the intro video.
I
So
was muted. Hello, everyone.
Jody was muted.
I was muted. How's it going tonight, Donnie? Happy Monday.
Yay,
Happy
Monday!
Monday to everyone else who had to go to work today, too.
And so far, we do not have to work this Saturday.
Awesome. Awesome.
So far.
Good to hear. That's good to know.
We haven't made it to Saturday yet, but so far, we do not have to work this Saturday. All right. So what I'm going to be doing
So,
tonight?
I was just going to
Oh,
say, what do you got on the desk tonight, Donnie?
oh well, I'm going to be trying to replace these two little red SMDs that I may or may not have blown up. No, I definitely blew them up. Yep.
All right. Well, let's see who's here then. Looks like Doug was first in. Doug is dancing with himself. I hope that's not some kind of innuendo. I hope you're just dancing.
What's
And
going on, Doug?
First like, Donnie dude, how you doing?
I'm doing
Punch,
good, Doug. How are you?
fist bump,
I see that.
and more dancing with himself. Don Cartwright's here. Howdy, other Don. How's it going?
What's up, Don? We got
Tiffany
lights tonight,
Lou.
Don.
We got lights. We got Tiffany Lou in the house. Good evening, Tiffany, to you. And Stephen. Good evening, Stephen Haynes. Good to see
Tiffany
you
Lou, is
again.
she akin to little Betty Sue?
Yeah, this is my third time saying hi to Stephen today.
What's up, Stephen?
He dropped in on Alex's stream earlier.
I wish I got home in time to catch Alex stream, but
Tiff says, Happy Tuesday. Isn't it Monday? Monday?
She's in the future.
Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday for Tiffany.
What's going on, Tiffany?
It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, happy Tuesday, Tiffany.
Greetings from the future.
Can I have tomorrow's winning lotto numbers, please?
Right?
Dawn says, Happy Saturday, all. And all of our friends saying a pleasant howdy to each other. Doug says, just love dancing, or just dancing. He loves dancing. There's a guy that lives in the building here. He works, he's a cook down at the pub. And sometimes you'll see him out in the back behind the building, like in the parking lot or on the grass or whatever. And he's got his little radio and he's just dancing, just out there having a dance party.
Just having a good old time.
Yeah, man. People were making fun of him. It's like, just leave him alone. He's just dancing.
Right?
Like, what's the worst? There's worse things you can do than go and stand in the grass and dance to music by yourself. Leave the guy alone.
That's the truth.
Yeah, man. He's a nice guy. He just has no friends and nobody else to dance with. So he dances by himself. People are like, he's weird. Well, maybe go dance with him and get to know him. He's not that weird. He's a nice guy. It's just weird because he does what he wants and doesn't care what other people think.
They're just jealous because they can't dance.
That's right. Stay away from the lights, Don says.
No, the lights kill.
The lights. You killed the lights. Yeah,
I did.
Confirming. 2 a.m. over here.
I forgot I didn't put the resistor on yet.
Yeah, Doug is right. I see Steven everywhere. Steven is a solid supporter of all the modelers. Good guy there.
He is.
What's everybody up to? Tiff says not much, debating whether to dye my hair now or not. I don't know. If this picture that you have here is your current hair color, I'd say keep it. If it's not your current hair color, I'd say go back to that one.
Right?
Very close. It's pretty close to what my wife's hair color is. It's a little more reddy. Hers has got a little bit of purpley in it, a little violet. And Captain on the bridge. Captain
What's up?
is here. How you doing, Jeff? Good to see you.
Jeff, that's it.
We got a
My
thing
brain
for that.
My brain would not come up with that.
We got a thing for Jeff. Anyone else who has their name Captain can also get that sound effect, I suppose. Yeah, Don says Steven is great for that. He is appreciated.
He is.
Yeah, always see Steven on almost everybody's live stream. Jeff's blinded by the light. And Ron's here. Hey, Ron, 3D painter. We got to give
What's going on, Ron?
props to Ron. Yeah, every time he live streams, and he's always promoting HTM and helping to promote everybody.
Thank you, Ron.
I mentioned to him I was producing for Alec today, and he promoted Alec's channel. And yeah, man, Ron's a good guy. Always happy to help. He's always doing cool stuff for friends and helping people out on his own streams too. Doing
That's
like
cool.
fundraisers for he did a GoFundMe fundraiser for somebody that needed medical costs, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Nice.
So he's giving great tips and offering stuff, advice and things. Says, what's going on, Donnie? Ron says, what's that bug thing you're working on from, Ron? I know you said it was some video game, but I don't know which one it was. Trent's here. Trent says, hi, Doug. Oh, yeah, we saw Trent earlier. We said hi to Trent. Jeff's doing good. Finishing my 1000 Blade Liger model kit today. Blade Liger, what's that?
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay, so Tiffany says this color is current but faded. Normally have it bright red. Haven't dyed it in months though, and it's like a peach color right now. Okay, so you're naturally a lighter hair color, and when it fades, it gets lighter. My wife's the opposite. It gets darker as it fades. Ron says, oh, shucks, I'm blushing. Oh, mister. Shucks, mister. And Russ is here. Cosmic Quest Hobbies. Russ.
What's up, Russ?
Evening. Nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I agree with Doug too. Do what you want, Tiff. I'm sure it'll rock. That's right. As long as it makes you happy, you be you.
You do you, man.
Steven saying hi again to Russ. So Ron says the figure he's doing is from a game called Black Myth Wukong. It's a character.
I've heard of that game.
Beetle,
I've never played it though.
The Beetle Captain. Yeah, so he's like this kind of man-sized beetle, I guess, with two big, huge swords and sort of like a man face thing. It's real freaky looking.
It's supposed to be a really, really good game, but I've never played it. So
the figure looked pretty cool anyways. So Jeff's thing, what he said, let me go back. What was that? The 1000 Blade Liger is a Zoids model. We'll put in the pictures in the Discords in a few minutes. Okay, cool. Howard was doing one of those. Ian was doing one of those last week. Ian was doing like a Mastodon one, and Howard had a different one.
Was Ian doing a Zoid, or was he working on his?
No, he said it was a Zoid. It was a Zoid Mastodon.
Okay, I thought he was working on his
Megazord.
Megazord, that's it.
Yeah, no, I confirmed it with him because I asked him the same thing. I thought he was working on the Megazord, and he's like, no, it's a Zoid. It's like, not a Zord, a Zoid. I was like, okay. It's like, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. And Buck's here. Buck says, hola, peepses. Hola, Buck.
What's up, Buck?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Doug. Hey, Buck. How you doing? Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck. Ron says, I never played it either. Just thought the character looked really cool and very different from the normal stuff I do. Tim says,
Okay, I
my
gotta
hair is
find
naturally brown. Always
my
dye it
red.
red. Red's faded to a peach color. Peach color is cool. My parents had a 79 Ford Cougar. It was peach color. My mom called it the peach cobbler.
The peach cobbler.
1974 Thundercats. Everyone's saying howdy to Buck. All right. We got it. We did it. We caught up on chat.
Nice.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Someone.
Oh, look, more chat.
Yeah. I know what's coming.
What's that? Somebody said, no, you're not caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nobody around here would do that.
Yeah. You want to bet?
No.
Hey, Tiff. More chat. Some more chat. You missed this one. Hey, Donnie, Jody, and everybody else.
What's going on, Ricardo?
Even more chat. And more.
Okay, Jody, you were right.
And Jeff says, I uplonged. I think he means uploaded, but if you uplonged, that's pretty cool too. The model in the sci-fi section, Jody, nice little model. A few fit issues, but came out to be a nice model at the end.
I'll
Excellent.
have to check that out.
Yeah. How uplonged is it? Tiff says, hey, Ricardo. Ricardo's here? Oh, yeah, there's Ricardo. Hey, Donnie and everybody. It was one of the fast ones I was going through. Sure.
Yeah, we just said hi to Ricardo a minute ago.
I missed it because I was laughing at all the flow-in of comments. Multiple Wonderfest champion and trophy holder.
Trophy hoarder, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Ricardo Pedrera, the ultimate Wonderfest champion. Buck says, we have chat? Yeah, I think you guys know that. You know we do. Ron says, anytime I uplong, my wife gets all hitty. Hitty? Hitty.
Hitty,
The more we
giddy.
chat, the more YouTube will suggest this video to others. That's right. That's why they came out with that crown thing where you get points and be the leader in the chats. The leader of the chats. Buck says, what chat's that? Or Steven says, what chat's that, Buck? He says, you mean these comments? Yes, these exact ones. Perfect. Ron says, hi to Ricardo. Hey, Ron. Ron says, giddy up. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Giddy up.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Buck says, is it chat or the Bill Shatner? Hey, do you guys know why Captain Kirk's girlfriend broke up with him?
Why?
Because he's Shatner.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Doug says, also, likes drive the recommendations. That's right. Hit that thumbs up looking button. Tiffany says there were over 500 chat mates on my Sunday stream. Wow. Like 500 different viewers, different people commenting, or 500 comments in total? Tiffany's streams do good.
Wow, if that's 500 different people viewing, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Ricardo raised the bar for you guys. better step up your game next year, Don says. Yeah. Messages, not mates, messages. So Tiff had over 500 chat messages in her
Oh, nice.
in her comments of her stream. That's awesome. Indeed, these comments.
I was gonna
Doug
say, if she has
says,
500 people chatting, man, that's just amazing. None of my videos even get 500 views. Unless that's 500 people at once.
And Buck says,
Ew, that's gross.
all right, Donnie, maybe they'll give you a chance to talk now.
Maybe. They are a chatty bunch.
Like Doug says, though, that's good.
It is good.
It soothes the algorithm. It's like rubbing icy cold ointment on the algorithm.
Okay.
Stroke that like button and make it vibrate. Tiff says, I wish I had 500 watching. 26 people in chat, 30-something likes, and over 150 views. Yeah, but that's awesome, though.
That is good.
Our Friday and Sunday group streams normally get like 20 people, 25 to 30 maybe at the most, like average. Yeah, you're doing great. And then everyone stopped talking and left. And Doug says, the almighty algorithm.
Who is this Al guy anyway?
Algorithm? I don't know. Jeff said, we're good, sir. If we did not chat, you think something was wrong. That's right.
That's true. Ah, damn it.
Buck says, I used to get that. Now I usually get about 10 these days. Yeah, me too. When I do my solo streams, I usually get about 7 to 10 people watching those. Just the diehards.
Right? The regulars. Mm-hmm. We have our regulars.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple people trickle over from Andrews sometimes, but they don't usually stay long.
We're just not as cool as Andrew is. I started to say we're not Canadian, but you are Canadian, so.
I am. Yeah. Please don't invade my country. Ricardo says, yes, we chat because and love watching everybody's live streams. We have too much fun.
You ain't got to worry about that, Jody. I ain't never going to invade Canada. It's too damn cold.
Well, I know you personally might not, Donnie, but Jeff said, I've not really tried live stream on my channel. If I do, it's just me jumping on the HTM stream. Yeah, you've just been on with us many times. Tiffany says my Friday streams are slower, but it's midday at the school holidays right now. Doug says Joey's from the deep north. Yeah, that's right. I'm from the deep north.
I
We
tend
do
to
things a
avoid the
little
deep north. It's
different
too
around
cold.
here. Well, look for my next video that I'm gonna have out. Hopefully tonight. I keep getting distracted by my. I'm in the middle of editing and I keep getting sidetracked and doing other things, but I'm on it. I'm on it like vomit. I should be done soon, and you'll get a little taste. You get a little preview, a little show of the north. Steven says I would watch.
Oh, are you going outdoors again, Jody?
Too late for me, mate. Yeah, no worries, Steven. I start at 11 o'clock my time here, so it's like, you know, you're snuggled up in your bed. I don't blame you there. Jeff said too cold, and they done nothing for me to invade for some syrup or that Canadian bacon. Listen, Canadian bacon's not a thing, man. Bacon's bacon. It's the same thing you call bacon. What you call Canadian bacon is just pea meal bacon.
Canadian
It's
bacon
more
is
like
ham.
Yeah, it's thinly sliced ham with a crust of pea meal instead of cornmeal. It's like pea meal. It's called pea meal bacon. Just thin ham.
My wire broke it.
No,
Yeah.
you put a cast on it.
Right? See if I got enough here to fix it. Oh, it broke again. Never mind. We'll just unsolder that. Put a new piece of wire on then.
Put a new wire. I broke a wire on my project too. And it's like up inside where the photon torpedo launcher thing is in the neck of the Enterprise thing. I don't know.
Right.
It's already glued together and closed off.
Well, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I had a piece of extra. There it is. Extra red wire laying around. And I do. I do.
I was gonna say there's a whole bunch of it coming off that little switch there. You just cut some of that out.
Yeah, who needs the switch? Switch is no
Yeah.
big deal. There we go.
Let's see, Captain Charlemagne. I'm working now on Saturday evening. By the time I get off, and you're already over, I jump in for a couple of minutes. Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it. This is Donnie's stream. It's not about me tonight. It's about Donnie's stream. You guys watch if you get a chance. If you want.
I mean,
Don't,
we're all
you know.
HTM members, so.
Yeah, but I'm not here to try to promote myself. I'm here to take care of the chat for you so you can focus on what you're doing. And provide the odd little sound clip every once in a while.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic. Was that you that put the song on Discord? Of Bones?
No.
No? Somebody
No,
did.
I didn't know there was a song of Bones. Like a Dr. McCoy song?
Yeah. It's just like 500 different ways he says I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor, not a mechanic. I'm a doctor, not a, whatever. It was good.
Doug's a chemist, not a doctor.
This twisted, and then we can solder it.
Slaughter it.
Oh, don't slaughter it. We don't want to kill it. We just want to attach it.
Smoking.
Smoking.
It's getting misty there.
There we go. Now I just got to not break it again.
Let's see, where are we here? Buck's head back to the Connie. Slow and steady builds the ship.
Yeah, but slow's no fun.
But steady is good. Slow is fun for some things, don't it?
Can be. Let's see. There we go. 2 red lights. Ta-da.
All right.
All right.
2 lights.
Get the wires pulled back in. Let's turn this off before I short circuit something. That would just be my luck.
Did you have to put resistors on those 2 red lights?
I'm gonna put resistors on them. Yes. I'm gonna put resistors on this end. Put a resistor on this end.
Okay, you just had the voltage turned down on your
Yeah.
power bank there. Gotcha.
Well, see, that's the mistake I made last week. I had everything else hooked up, which is 5-volt lights,
Yeah.
and I tied those into it and forgot that I hadn't put a resistor on it yet. I seen the red flash, and I was like, "Dang it!"
Oh, reaching for the button to turn it off before it pops.
Oh, it was too late. It was just a quick little flash.
Yeah. Russ said, always a good feeling when the lights work.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right, Don?
Yep.
Now for the stupid glue.
Super glue.
The stupid glue. Now I need some super glue. Do-da, do-da. My super glue seems to be clogged.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I get away with it. Oh, da doo-da day.
There's a little pin inside the cap of this super glue that plugs the hole to theoretically keep the glue from drying.
It broke off and stuck in the hole.
It glued itself in there.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a metal thing, not a little plastic pin. Buggers.
Well, guess what?
Oh, the natives are protesting. Don says lights suck. Doug said they
Lights
suck
are
balls.
right.
Doug said they don't just suck; they suck balls.
This super glue is what sucks. There we go.
Don's like, right on, Doug. Right on.
What did Doug say?
Oh, Don said lights suck, and Doug said lights suck balls.
All the more reason to like lights.
And then Don said, right on, Doug, my brother of darkness. Join the dark side.
We have cookies.
Yes. The cookies are dark.
Have you seen the Star Wars episode of Robot Chicken?
Yeah.
That's great.
I used to watch that show all the time. I saw that one. That was funny.
The Emperor's ordering lunch, and then Darth Vader calls in to tell him the Death Star got blew up.
Yeah.
That was great.
Don says the whale oil is going strong here.
Hey, that's still light, Don. It's just not the
Mhm.
electrical light. Just saying.
Maybe we should send Don a kite with a key attached to it.
Hey, there you go.
It can discover electricity.
Do you just not like electrical lights, Don? Is that it? You got something against electricity?
He doesn't like screwing around with finicky little wires and piddly little bulbs and all the complicated shit that we're doing all the time. And I don't blame him. It's a pain in the ass, but I want my models lit, so I try, and I'm trying to learn.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
kind of enjoy messing around with it.
I enjoy it when it works, but I don't enjoy it when I'm getting frustrated and I can't figure out how to make it work. Oh, Don said wrong part of the state. Oh, I was in the right state, though? Franklin's in the Pennsylvania?
Benjamin Franklin.
Doug said my builds are hard enough without lights. Especially when you're doing custom builds and scratch built kit bashing and stuff. Yeah, that can get... It's tough to figure out how to fit certain parts together and make things
Right.
work together so it looks like it should be part of the same thing.
There's the top of the dome. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, let's kill the light. Voila!
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Nice. I just wanted to make sure that worked before I glued it back together. I also want to sand these windows down before I glue it back on.
just to diffuse a little bit.
Well, the molded in windows don't line up with the windows on the little photo etch strip that's supposed to go on it. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
They don't line up correctly.
Oh,
So when you put this on, see that window's like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that
it's kind of
window's
hanging
like
off. Yeah.
halfway there. So I was going to see if I could sand that down a little bit. I have a teeny tiny file somewhere.
Teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Oh yeah, you got one of those little multi-file kits. Hey, yeah, one of those. I got that.
I love
too.
these
really
little
like it.
files.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it looks like you got more. Mine only has 4. I probably lost one.
One has 5.
Yeah, I probably had 5 at one time. So Don said 30 years in electronics. Wonder why I don't care. Yeah, he's got plenty of experience and time doing it. Jeff said, step away, take a break. It helps when I have that issue with lighting models. Yeah, that's a good idea too.
I've done that
Don said,
before.
I'm blind. When you turned your lights back on, you got blinded. And we got John at SF1564 says, you guys are awesome.
Well,
Hello,
thank
John.
you.
You're awesome. You're the one who's awesome for
That's right.
tuning in and making a comment, saying hi. It's a very, very tiny filing area that is filing. Quick little blow job. Take a look. See if you have to file more.
When did we get a German producer?
When did we get a German producer? I transferred here yesterday from Munich.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my finger's cramping.
Mine too.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Oh, yeah. Oh. We'll boot it up.
That was a notification on my phone
Mm-hmm.
for something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had a sanding stick that skinny. But I don't.
Just trim one to be that skinny. Take one and trim a little thin piece off.
I could,
Is the
couldn't I?
file a little bit too rigid?
Yeah. It's working though.
Nice.
That will help diffuse it some too, but I just wanted to knock those windows off of there so the photo etch wouldn't be misaligned.
Mm-hmm. So then it'll just be a smooth surface.
Right. You would think they designed that photo etch part to go on here that it would line up with the windows.
Yeah. When they make the photo etch parts, they probably look at the studio models, and the model kit isn't always like the studio model, right?
Right, but they made that photo etch part to go on this kit, so
Yeah, but they probably don't reference the kit for the position of the windows. They probably reference the movie or the model.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are a few people that are that picky, but there's not many people that are going to look at it and go, you know, that window should be 1/8 of an inch to the left. What are you thinking?
Yeah, not too many people are going to be that picky about it.
There we go.
Doug says, I threw that part away, Donnie. The fit was so poor.
Well, what'd you put in for windows then?
I don't know.
Fit's not that bad, actually.
Donnie's making it work. He says both the photo etch pieces for the front of the bow.
Oh, you just put the photo etch pieces on?
Probably with nothing behind it. That works too.
There. Does catch the light a little better that way, don't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just glue it together like that, and then I'll put the photo etch on it later.
Looks good.
See, that way I can glue this on and then just wrap a thin piece of tape around that clear part and paint, and then paint the photo etch part separate, and then just wrap the photo etch part around there, and I ain't got to worry about masking off each window.
Yeah. Oh, so Doug says I threw the photo etch away. So I guess he probably just used the kit part.
Oh, you just used the clear part and painted it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I think you say both the photo etch pieces didn't properly fit. So I guess
Well,
you didn't use them, Jeff.
They fit. They just don't line up with the windows for some reason.
Jeff says not every kit that is molded the same. The photo etch probably is for a kit, but who's to say it's the photo etch's fault and not the kit itself? Well, the photo etch is designed after the kit. They look at the kit and they take the measurements and they make the pieces for the measurements for that kit. But like for the position of windows and stuff like that, they probably look at references and not the model kit.
It could be.
Oh, Doug says, I thought you were installing the photo etch. Okay. I think he's going to put it on after.
No, I'm just gluing the top on the dome right now. Getting the clear part on there.
Did you paint the inside of that dome?
I did.
Yeah, actually, I can tell.
Yeah, there's no light coming through. I painted it black and then I painted it white to reflect the light.
It looks good in there. They're getting lots of nice red light inside there now.
Yeah. Can't really see it on there, but
that's awesome. Move it a little closer. There we go.
You can see it back in there a little bit.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
All right. So now we're back to where we were.
Back to where we once belonged?
Yeah. Now, let me check online here. What resistor do I need? To go from 5 volts, 5 volts, 1.8, 20 milliamps, and that gives me 155 ohm resistor, which I don't think I have.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. $150 ohm. That would probably be close enough.
Think it's gonna work?
Yeah. Has 150 ohm.
Todd said, use the next size up. Use the next size up. Hi, Todd.
The next size up I have is 220 ohm. That'd be a little too much. I'm gonna go with the 150.
That's what Todd says. Or 150. It'll be fine.
Most illogical.
Have you watched the newest episode of Strange New Worlds?
Oh, yeah. I watched them all.
I kind of liked it.
It was fun and silly and ridiculous.
It was.
You know, if you take it with a grain of salt and just laugh at it, sure, whatever. But you know, you don't take it seriously. It's just a show.
Right.
It's just a show.
I enjoyed it.
It was funny.
And
Cheesy and stupid, but still funny.
at the end, you realize it's all just a dream.
Yeah, well, that's how you make it so that it doesn't matter, right? That's how you make it so that nerds out there aren't going, well, now the puppets are canon in Star Trek and people became puppets. No, they didn't. He was just dreaming. I think it would have been better if maybe they did like a bunch of dreams, right? He's having different dream sequences, different circumstances, and maybe the puppets was just one sketch in that. And then, you know, and the next going from different scenarios.
Yeah, they
Didn't
could have
have to
did that,
do
but I mean, each one
the
would have had to
entire
been
thing.
so short. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you know, 3 or 4 little skits within the episode, some different scenarios. It still wasn't the worst episode of a Star Trek show that I've ever seen. Yeah.
No, me neither. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get Spock from his emotional state that he's in right now, his,
Yes.
you know, having emotions and all that, to his extreme lack of emotions for TOS.
Yeah, he's getting to the pure logical Vulcan side of himself,
Yeah.
and he's trying to suppress the human side. This is what he's doing. Yeah, because people complained about him being so different than the original Spock.
Right, but he wasn't in the same frame of mind yet.
Exactly. That's what they're showing here, right? He's transitioning and he's growing and he's realizing that, okay, he needs to be more Vulcan and more logical. He can't let his emotions take over.
They also have to get him and Toping's wedding back on track.
Yeah. I think they're working on that too. And then apparently, I think I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the end of this season or maybe early next season. We're supposed to see Bones and Sulu. They're supposed to start showing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they got the guy, he played the Punisher in one of the shows or something, Thomas Jane. He was also on The Expanse. He played the detective on The Expanse that was
Oh,
more in the
really?
beginning. Yeah, he was more in the beginning of the show than in the
Yeah.
rest of it. With
I
the
like
hat
the
there.
detective, though.
Yeah, he was. And you know what? They changed that show, and he wasn't that much of a part of it anymore. It's like at first I thought it was going to be mostly about him,
Well, the first book
but it
is mostly
switched.
about him, but after that, he kind of fades away.
Yeah, so like the first season of the show was mostly about him, and then it kind of faded away into the other stuff with the crew. But yeah, he's the guy that's supposed to be playing McCoy.
Have you read any of the Expanse books?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't even know they existed until I saw the show.
I didn't either until I saw the show. He was in the first book a lot, but not so much after that.
Yeah, well, I guess the story shifted. So the show kind of stayed pretty much true to the books, like close. They followed
Well,
the
for the
story.
first book, yeah,
Yeah, and then they started deviating.
a little bit, yeah. They stayed fairly close, though.
That was a good show, though. Nice series, well made.
I liked it.
Pretty cool visual effects and that. They did a good job on that stuff. I like
love
most
the
of the
Rocinante.
characters. Yeah.
It's just a cool looking ship.
But the way they did it, it's all believable, right?
Yeah.
Their space stuff doesn't seem like magic.
Right? Their ships actually behave the way a ship would behave in space.
Yeah. Sure, it's far in the future and they're better at doing stuff, but it's still grounded, sort of believable.
Babylon 5 was the first show I ever watched that had spaceships that maneuvered in space the way a real ship would have to maneuver in space. Not like an airplane.
Yeah.
You know, you watch Star Wars, most of Star Trek, and most of Battlestar Galactica, most of them, the ships all fly like airplanes.
Yeah, there's no reason that you have to bank and turn in that, right?
Right.
In space.
In Babylon 5, man, them ships would be flying along and they'd fire the attitude thrusters, and all of a sudden the ship's still going in a straight line, but it just spins around.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't have to turn around in a big circle.
Yeah. Then they fire their thrusters and start going that way.
My mom used to like that show.
Babylon 5?
Yeah.
That was an awesome show.
I didn't watch it.
I liked it. The last season of it was a little wonky, but that was the network's fault.
Oh, yeah.
Because the guy that wrote the show had planned for 5 seasons. Well, at the end of the 3rd season, the network told him, hey, look, ratings are not that great. We're just going to have to end this show after 4 seasons. So he hurried up his timeline and got to the end of his story at the end of the 4th season.
I didn't get to tell the whole story.
Well, and then the network come back and said, the ratings went up on that last season, so we're going to go ahead and give you the 5th.
Because now I don't have any story left.
But I already finished my story. Well, we're giving you a 5th season. Have fun.
That would have made a totally different show.
So the 5th season is a little contrived.
Doug says Babylon 5 was one of my favorites.
Same.
Have
I loved it.
Have the B5 stuff on DVD, including spin-offs and animation.
Oh yeah, the spinoff about going to cure the disease that was on Earth that they released in Earth's atmosphere with
Oh yeah.
the techno mages. Oh, loved it. Loved it. I love the whole idea of the techno mages.
Techno mages.
Yeah, they
Like
were
space witches.
mages. Yeah, but they did magic, but it wasn't really magic. It was
It was
technology.
science.
It was technology masked to appear as magic.
Indistinguishable to an inferior civilization.
Exactly. It was great.
Alec is here. Hey, Alec. Says, hey, Donnie. Hope you're able to see the mouse now in my post.
I still haven't seen the mouse, Alec. Just looks like a tank.
Looks like a tank now. Just without the turret.
Yeah, but he calls it a mouse. It doesn't look like a mouse.
No, it doesn't. It looks more like a rat. A rat tank. But he got a lot done today on his stream. Got most of it assembled.
I'll have to watch that tomorrow at work. Listen to it at work. Where did I put? There's where I put my solder. I put it back where it belonged. I should have known better than that.
Go figure. Oh, there's a mouse. Howard's here. He says, mouse, 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 mouse.
What's up, Howard?
Many mouses. Many mice. Alex says, don't pull a me and watch the stream at work, Donnie.
I won't watch it. I'll listen to it. It's hard to watch a stream working online.
Yeah. Steven says hi to Alec. Back and forth. Hi to Howard. How you doing tonight, Howard? What you up to?
How's the Howard tonight? Shrink tube.
Shrink tube.
Don't
Safety
forget
first.
the shrink tube.
Yeah. And practice safe wiring.
And my itty bitty heat gun. I have to turn it up a bit to get it to shrink the shrink tube.
Lighter works the best.
Yeah, I don't have a lighter. Ah, there we go. Now I just got to turn it back down so I don't screw up the paint when I dry paint with it.
So Howard says, tired as F. Didn't get home till 9:30 last night. Had leg cramps all night. Slept all damn day. Then had to free a bull from getting a hay rack. Now I'm sitting in my building procrastinating.
Procrastination.
Procrastination. Sweeping all across the nation.
You ain't kidding about that nowadays.
Oh, I'm a master of procrastination.
Are you now?
Oh, master procrastinator. A little dab of glue.
A little bit of glue.
Gluing down the tube.
Some of Todd's favorite stuff here. I agree. It's not the greatest smell in the world, but it works great.
I don't know. I never smelled it before.
I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the greatest smell in the world. Although Todd evidently thinks it's absolutely terrible.
Trying to figure out how to stack those.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can fit them side by side right down there. I think they'll fit that way.
Looks like it. Does it give you any like leeway to cut a bit off if you have to?
Not really.
No. Todd says it assaults my nostrils, so I choose not to use it.
Well, that's your choice, Todd. I choose to use it because it works so well.
And I choose to not use it because I don't have any.
Oh yeah, that should fit right down in there.
Perfect. And those are the two that are going to just reflect the light back, not
Yes.
be pointing directly at it. And then
Yeah,
that
those-
third one's going to be pointing inwards
Correct.
or outwards, I should say.
It'll be pointed toward the photo etch part there.
Yeah, so outwards towards the exit of the torpedo tube.
The tortilla tube exit.
The tortilla tube. The photon burrito tube. Excuse me. See, Howard says, actually, I'm trying to redraw my light layout for my ceiling so I can get the spacing right with the electrical boxes and maybe have a few lights I can turn on come wintertime instead of the breaker. Simplify it just for lighting for the wintertime. What do you got for heat in there in the wintertime, Howard? Is there a furnace in there? I think there was one, eh?
What do you mean a few
think there
lights
was.
instead of the breaker?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to have like the main breaker hooked up and just have some like temporary lighting. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Not quite sure I understand.
Maybe you want some of them not on the main breaker or something.
Oh yeah, Alec. I realize you forgot to remind me to do something before I ended the stream. Tell the viewers to thank you for watching. Tank the viewers. Howard says I turn off the breaker that's hooked to the temporary lighting on one outlet. Okay.
Well, you take the wire that goes from that breaker to the lights and you cut it and you install a switch, and then you don't have to turn the breaker off no more. Just saying. And now
If
I'm
you're gonna
waiting for Howard's smart ass reply to that.
I was gonna say if he is gonna do that, make sure you turn the breaker off first.
Oh, but man, that ruins all the fun. Yeah, this needs to be mounted on the bottom of this. So right there. It needs to be there. Jeez, it's after 9 already.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies when you're having fun, man.
Howard says, I'm going to have 4 light switches for 4 rows of lights. 3 switches for fans, 1 switch for the puzzle, and 1 for the canister
For the
lights.
puzzle.
At least that's the plan. Yeah, the puzzle. 1 switch for the puzzle. 1 switch for the puzzle.
I don't know.
Huh.
Let's see how this looks before I glue it together.
Glue it together. Yeah.
Glue it together right
says-
now.
So, Howard, are you saying that there are 4 lights? There will be. There will be 4 rows of lights.
4 switches.
Whoa. That's a huge cricket. You better hunt that cricket down.
That's a 5-volt cricket right there.
5-volt cricket. Electric crickets in the shop, Donnie.
That's right. They like the lights.
Electric crickets love the lights. Howard says the breaker is dedicated to the outlet. I have only 2 circuits completely connected that are done. I'm a long way from finished. Give me time and I'll try to start doing my building videos. Cool.
Oh,
It's
man.
still go green though, green and blue.
Yeah.
Is that just because it's not hooked up to the to the thing and you just got the switch?
No, I need to work on the program.
Where's Andrew? Where's Todd? Todd, Donnie needs help. Tech support. Tech support. Howard said there will be 27 main lights.
That's not right. There's supposed to be 4 lights.
4 rows of lights. 4 light switches for 4 rows of lights.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are 4 rows.
Don's kicking. Punt.
Punt.
Punt. You kick you right in the punt. Howard says, I'll probably overdo my outlets and lights, but hey, better to overdo it than F it up. Well, yeah, it's better to have more outlets than you need.
Definitely.
That's for sure. Because you're always going to find one more thing that needs to be plugged in.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Just when you thought everything was plugged in, Another device comes along.
Still not doing the colors right. But we'll get there.
Well, so what's the problem with that?
The programming.
Oh, okay. He just didn't tell it the right thing to do.
Yeah, I told you I used Claude to write the program.
Freaking Claude.
So,
well, there's only one thing you can do.
Unable to complete requested function. Please abort and retry.
right? Please abort and retry. But I got it put together. I just got to work on the coding.
And you can see as it flashes, the colors aren't right, but you can see it's going to work.
Yeah. But let's see here. Where is it?
Mm-hmm. Researching. Sweeping data banks.
Sweeping data banks.
Scanning interwebs. Bloop.
There's the code. Why is it so small? Make it big. There we go.
Big code.
But that's what Claude wrote.
What in the name of heaven is this?
Right? I just need to get it to stay on orange instead of changing through all the different colors. It's supposed to just fade on orange and then flash the red and then fade the orange off, but it's not doing that.
Oh.
It's fading bunches of colors. And I don't know why.
Todd.
Right? Come on, Claude.
No, I'm calling for Todd.
But I'm not going to sit here on stream and write code.
Look at that neck.
So I'm going to cut this little window out right here. That little window right there.
That's going to be fun. Yeah, because you got a photo etch piece. And you got an interior for that too, eh?
No, I don't.
No? Oh, yeah, Keith had the interior for that one.
Yeah, and I don't understand where he got the interior.
He said it was part of the kit that he got.
Part of the brick.
Like
yeah, well, he bought the fruit pack, which is everything. I didn't buy the fruit pack, but he said he said the interior for this was part of the bridge set, which I did get the bridge set, but it's not in there.
Oh. Wow.
You know, he was building little chairs out of photo etch and all that stuff.
There's like a table. There's
Yeah.
like a raised, there's like sort of like a raised platform, and there's a table with like 6 little chairs around it.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna have a lit window, so
Oh, so Doug says, are you all familiar with Dune and the lore?
Somewhat.
10,000 years before Paul, humans fought a war against AI. It was determined to exterminate all humans. Humans nearly lost. I'm probably the only one around here that's not familiar with Dune.
Well, I'm not real familiar with it. I know it, but
Careful, watch your thumb. Always cut towards your chum, never cut towards your thumb. Howard said it's part of the green strawberry Kronos 1 fruit pack.
right. But what I'm saying is Keith said that it was in the the fruit pack is just all the individual sets they have put together.
Yeah.
Well, Keith said the interior for this was in his bridge set. Was not in the bridge set that I bought.
Yeah, because the did you get the Kronos 1 set or the Katinga one? Are they different or is it just the same set?
Same bridge set.
Okay. Because Howard said it's part of the green strawberry Kronos 1 fruit pack. He says I have both and I'll look and see if I can find them and post in Discord. So he'll show you what's the difference, what's in both kits.
Yeah, let me know which kit has the interior for this in it. Because there's nothing in the fruit pack that you can't get individually. They're just taking all the sets that they made for a certain model. And,
Oh, okay. So if you want that little room, you can still get it.
yeah. So they make like the bridge set, which I bought for this, and then they have some external photo etch and all of that stuff. They have like 3 or 4 different sets of photo etch and stuff for this model or for the Kronos 1.
Yeah.
And you can buy them all individually, or you can buy them as the fruit pack, where they'll just take all those individual sets and throw them into one box and send them to you for one price.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I bought a lot of the paragraphics photo etch for this kit at Wonderfest when I got the kit.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't need all of it.
And you probably got a pretty sweet deal from there too.
Right.
Compared to what you would have had to pay if you ordered it online.
I didn't need all of the green strawberry. So I just got the bridge set.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had the bridge interior and the paragraphics didn't have that.
I think Keith said he got both sets, right? Or you got something. You got something from Paragraphics and something from Green Strawberry. I think got some parts from both.
He bought the fruit pack from Green Strawberry.
Yeah. What are the decals from Paragraphics or Green Strawberry?
The decals for the interior stuff?
Mm-hmm. Is that with the same pack or is that separate?
You mean like the decals for the shuttle bay and all that?
Yeah, all the stuff you put in the shuttle bay. And
those are separate. The decals were separate.
Because he's got them for the he's got interiors for the NX-01 that he's working on. And he got the decals on. He's got like the shuttle bay and the cargo bay. It looks excellent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got all the decals for it, just like your shuttle bay there.
Yeah.
And he got them all applied to the photo etch pieces there last night. Looked really cool. Doug said my Katinga is OB except the polar lights kit
OB.
I bought that goes
Oh, out of box. Got it.
out of box. Mary's like old bitch. Yeah, it goes with it. There's some photo etch in the kit I bought. Yeah, I have the Kronos 1 kit. There's a couple little pieces of photo etch in that, and then the light kit for it has a couple more pieces. And when I build that model, that's going to be my first time trying to work with photo etch. I've never used it before.
Photo etch is not that bad to work with if you take your time. I do prefer the green strawberry photo etch because it's thinner.
Okay, bends easier.
Yeah, to me, I can get it to do what I want to easier than I can the paragraphics. But the
Okay.
paragraphics is good too. It's just a little thicker and stiffer and a little harder to work with to me.
Gotcha.
But some people prefer the thicker photo etch.
Well, I wouldn't know yet. I have yet to have any experience with it, so I couldn't call a preference so far. Doug said lights were cool and fun
Yes,
for the
I agree, Doug.
Katinga. $75 for the lights.
It's not
So
bad.
you got the lighting kit too for yours, Doug? Oh, hello, little bird. Are you coming to say
Tori.
goodnight? You coming to give me goodnight kisses?
Say, I come to beg you. Can I not go to bed yet?
He's a little grumpy right now.
It's not up to me, bird. Not up to me. I'm your grandpa, not your daddy.
Grandpa, can I stay up later, please?
Nope.
No, you don't want to kiss anybody tonight.
Got a bad bird. Grumpy bird.
I don't want to go to bed yet.
Oh, it's dark out, so.
Oh, is that when y'all put him to
He
bed?
goes to bed with it. Yeah, well, after it gets dark. Because that's what they naturally would do, right?
Yeah.
In the wild, when the sun goes down, they hunker down for the night. Sometimes when it's later.
Trying to keep him on his natural rhythm.
Yeah, sort of. Try to let him behave naturally when we can. Sometimes I'll take a handful of his bird seed food and just like throw it on the floor. Just let him go around and graze on it. walks around like a little pigeon, pecking up the pieces, and then whatever's left over, you just sweep it up and pick it up. And then if it gets dark and he's still not put into his cage, like, you know, if we're doing something or busy or whatever, let him stay out later than usual. He'll go into he'll find a little cubby hole like in between two things, or like under a desk, or you know, in a box or something like that. He'll go find like a little hiding place, and he'll go in there and hunker down and snuggle up.
That's great.
Yeah. If the dog's laying in his little doggy bed, he'll go perch up on the side of that with the dog and snuggle up beside the dog.
If the dog allows it.
He usually does. The only time he doesn't like it is if the bird touches him. Like sometimes his tail will like tickle the dog when he's like turning around. He's got like a long tail, right?
Right.
So he'll like be just hanging out and turning or something, and his tail touches the dog, and the dog's like, "Hey, get the tail out of here!" You know, you can sit beside me, but don't freaking touch me, man.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, like I left and came home today. I went down to see Mary in between her jobs, going from one job to another. I went down to hang out with her for a few minutes in between that. And when I got home, the bird and the dog were snuggling together in the little dog bed.
It's good that they get along.
Oh, yeah. When we first got the bird, we slowly introduced him to the dog and we said, just be nice, be gentle. He's a baby, right? We told the dog he was a little baby. And, you know, we pet the dog and we pet the bird and we gave them both kisses and both treats at the same time and to reinforce that, you know, they're the same.
Right.
They're equals. So dog treats him as an equal pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We tried that with Red when we had the parakeets, but they just didn't like him.
No.
No. Jay, we had a yellow one and a blue one, and the blue
How
one
big
was named
the
Jay.
dog though?
And she used to dive bomb Red.
How big was Red?
75 pounds.
Oh yeah, big dog, big boy.
Yeah.
Paco
Pit
was
bull.
just a little guy. Paco was heavy, but he's just a little. But he's like made of concrete. It's made of cement. That's just a cement dog.
But yeah, she would dive bomb Red, and one day Red, I guess he got tired of it, and he actually caught her in his mouth. And I was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" Pull his mouth open. Let go! Let go! Let go! She came out of it okay though. He didn't hurt her.
Yeah, didn't hurt the bird. Good.
No.
That's good.
Scared the shit out of me though.
Sometimes Paco will step on Tori's tail feathers.
Oh really?
Like walking around. Yeah, if they're like both walking around together, because they'll do that, right? You know how a dog follows you around the house? Bird does the same thing. Does the same thing, walking around on the floor right beside the dog like a little chicken.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. And you walk around the house and he follows you around. Sometimes Paco steps on his tail. And Doug confirmed, yes, you got the lighting kit for polar lights.
Nice.
Polar lights Katinga. I'm pretty sure that's the same one I got. I got the model I got's Kronos one, but I think the light kit is pretty much the same for the two models.
I think it is the same, if I remember right.
Yeah, but I'd have to pull the box out, but I'm not sure if the box of the lighting kit says Katinga or Kronos one on it. You know what I mean?
I almost dropped it.
You got a little light for in there. You can light that room.
I'll put one in there. I don't have one in there yet.
No, but you got one. You'll put one in.
Yeah.
Alex says Donnie's dog after catching the bird. What, Dad? Caught the bird. He's not hurt, but he was asking for it. Yeah, sometimes they do. Birds like to play.
She sure loved dive bombing him for some reason.
How's the fit of that piece?
Fits pretty good, actually. I was just trying to figure out, should I leave that little edge of the molded in plastic frame and glue this over it, or should I trim it all the way flat?
So
But I
it goes,
think
it's in the hole, sort of flush.
No,
Crows are smarter than most humans.
crows are very smart.
Doug says crows are smarter than some humans. I disagree. I think they're smarter than most humans.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
I think if I
Yeah.
leave that frame on there and then glue this on top of that frame, it'll give it a little more height. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I like that.
Yeah, you'll see the detail of the frame a little more.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only thing is, I'm going to have to figure out how to do those windows. I'm probably going to have to just
How to fill them?
put a little piece of acetate or something behind them, and then I'll just have to mask those windows because there's no way to fill in windows that big with solar res.
Yeah, sure you can. It's not that big. I've done bigger pieces with solar res than that.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bigger than those?
Yeah.
Those are pretty big.
It is, but I think you can do it. The surface tension should probably hold it together. If your res is thick enough, maybe take a blob out and flash it for like a half a second with your light so it gets a little thick, and then you can plug it in there. Or you could just because masking that's gonna suck. Masking that's gonna be tough. You got liquid mask stuff, right? You can use that.
I do.
Maybe you could try that.
The only thing I don't like about the liquid mask is getting it back off.
Yeah.
Because if it gets down between, if it gets down like between the frame and the window, you can almost never get that stuff out. And if you sit there and just dig at it and dig at it and dig at it, trying to get it out, then the window's all scratched up.
What if you pre-paint the photo etch, then put the acetate on the back of the photo etch, and then you could just mask the whole piece of photo etch once you put it on there, and then you don't have to mask the individual windows. So you could just mask the whole U-shaped piece. That's
a good idea.
A lot easier.
That's actually a very good idea.
You just pre-paint the photo etch to whatever the final color is going to be.
I like
at the
the
end,
way you think, Jody.
you're matte coating the whole thing at the end, anyways, right?
Right.
Howard says, "Have you ever used that masking putty?" Not me, Donnie. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't.
Saw Ron, the 3D painter, was using it one time on one of the streams I watched. He was masking off. I think he was trying to paint something. I can't remember what it was. It was like the base of something.
I've seen Dave use it. Dave's used it on a tank, and he uses it on his figures. But I've never tried using any of it myself.
Me neither. Damn, I almost pulled an Ian with the mechanical pencil.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
Right?
Not a pencil mechanic. Doug says, I've used liquid mask for clear parts. I'm not a fan.
I've used it too, and I'm not a real big fan either.
I'm not a fan at all. I'm a human being. Just
Right?
because I'm swirling and swirling doesn't mean I'm a fan.
I mean, if it's a window with a molded in frame, you know, like a canopy on an airplane. But
Yeah.
when the frame is separate and you use the liquid mask, and then the liquid mask gets between the frame and the window, it's almost impossible to get that crap out of there. Or it is for me anyway. If somebody else has been able to do it, then good for them. But I haven't been able to. And then you've got little bits of liquid mask in the way. Or you scratch up the window trying to get the crap out of there. I just need to figure out where my clear styrene is. Because I have some somewhere.
You got some clear styrene? Did
Huh?
you say clear? Did
Yeah.
you say clear styrene?
Yeah.
I need that. Alex says, all right, guys, off to grab something from the store and use a $10 Sonic gift card.
Have a good one, Alec.
Nice,
Yeah, I
nice,
have some
nice.
clear styrene sheet somewhere.
So I've been trying to come up with ways to make my chiller grills. I can't get my hands on that lenticular plastic sheeting
Mm-hmm.
because it's just too expensive. And I wonder how hard it would be. Can you print like a flat sheet with the 3D printer? Can you like print a sheet with like raised ribs on it, just like the chiller grill sheet?
Yeah.
Like say just a flat piece of clear but with raised ridges on it. Because all the sheets of plastic I could find, for one thing, they're too expensive, and for another thing, you can't get them with large enough bars. They're like small little lines close together. And it's
Well, yeah,
fine
that's
for
what the
little
lenticular
model.
is, but
I know, but for bigger models, it's not going to look as good, right? Because
right.
the lines are just too small, and you can barely see them. I'm wondering if someone could print a flat sheet, and then I could just cut out the shapes I wanted from that as if it was a piece of that plastic, but with like larger, more pronounced lines. Like, would that be hard?
It'd be easy to print.
Yeah. It'd be hard to design or find a file of it.
What is that? The 1000 scale?
No, I'm working on the 537 scale.
Enterprise refit.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying some things on my stream on Saturday. I tried a couple different things. I had a piece of clear plastic and I was trying to lay down strips of styrene on it to make the ribs. but I just couldn't get them stuck down cleanly enough. It was too messy and too much glue and stuff everywhere, and it's hard to keep the strips straight and parallel with each other. So I was just trying to figure out different ways to do that.
Model Works. That's it.
And I was even looking at I was in the store there the other day, and I was looking at clear plastic containers. Like, you know, they have you can get little storage boxes and, you know, little things for your desk and stuff like that, made out of clear, like clear plastic, like freaking acrylic, I guess, clear acrylic.
Right.
And a lot of them have flat bottoms with lines on them, but the lines are very far apart. It's like a line and then, you know, a 1/4 inch and then a line and then a 1/4 inch. So that wouldn't work either. I couldn't find one that had close together parallel raised lines. Oh, my phone's going off.
I don't know. I would have to look around and see, because I don't know how to do the 3D design thing to make the ridges.
Yeah, you'd have to. You just need like parallel bars, raised bars. I don't know how you'd do that.
Yeah, if somebody else knows how to make that,
yeah, I was gonna
send
put
me
something
the
on
STL,
Discord.
I'll print it. That's not a problem.
I was gonna put it out on Discord to see if anybody knew how to do that.
There's the window. But I can't put that in until I find my clear stuff.
Clear stuff.
I have diffusion material. There's that. Huh. You can also use clear plastic from like a package. That works really good too.
Yep. That's what I was trying to work with on Saturday. I had a clear plastic from a package and I cut a whole bunch of really thin, like 1 millimeter, maybe 1.5 millimeter wide strips of styrene, like long pieces. And I was trying to glue them down to the clear thing, right? And then make enough area that I could cut the chiller grills out of that. But I wasn't able to pull it off.
That sounds like that would be difficult.
It was. The difficult part was trying to get the glue on there in the right amount, evenly enough to glue it down without making a mess of the glue. John Thompson joined us. Hey, John.
What's up, John?
Says hi, Donnie and Jody. Nice to see you. What are you up to tonight, John? Doug says, hi, Lighthouse John.
Lighthouse John. Well, I mean, that is what he does a lot of. So.
And he's also the size of one.
Is he?
Oh, he said he's taller than Todd. He said he's like 6'9" or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, because we were talking about that on stream one day, how someone remarked on Todd's size and Todd's height. And then John joined us and he was on the stream and he was on camera and someone's like, holy crap, how big are you? And he's like, I'm like 6'10" or 9 or something like that. Yeah, he's a giant. He wears a hat with a
Jesus.
light on it. This is what you just do, John. Halloween, get a hat, little light spinning, dress as a freaking lighthouse.
Okay, this is not right. All you guys are like 6 foot and above, except me and Andrew.
Well, I don't think Ian and
Something's
Jordan
not
are
right
quite
here.
there.
Huh?
I don't think Ian and Jordan are quite there. I don't think Don's there. Keith's tall. Keith's over 6 feet.
Ian's
I
over
think
6
about
feet.
Ian is.
Yeah.
He must be slouching a lot then, because I'm not much over 6 feet. And I felt like I was way taller than him. Mary's taller than him.
Doug says he's 5'9".
5'9". My wife's like 5'10" or 11. She's a tall drink of water. John said, hey, Doug, bought parts for my radial arm saw to make it safer. Got a full guard. Now I need a 40-tooth blade. A 40-tooth blade? That's like big gaps between the teeth? No, that's not many. Shouldn't there be more? There should be more. What are you cutting with a 40-tooth blade? I guess just wood.
I guess it also depends on
Lumber. Soft lumber. Depends on the size of the blade, yeah.
Yeah. John Thompson says he's 6'9", not 6'7".
Oh, there you go. That's what I thought. 6'9", yeah. 6'9".
Jesus.
Yeah, he's a lighthouse. And I think Todd's like 6'8".
That's about an average blade. 40 teeth for wood, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think some wood blades actually have less than 40 teeth, don't they?
Well, you can get specialized blades for like cutting aluminum and steel and shit like that, and it's got a whole
Yeah, but they have a lot of teeth.
lot of teeth. A lot of teeth. It's like a hacksaw.
Yeah. But it is almost 10 o'clock, and I'm at a point where I need to stop and find my clear plastic anyway.
It's over there.
Somewhere over there, yeah. Turn the
John
saber
says,
off.
do you guys remember the scepter Zur had in the last Starfighter? That thing was cool. The scepter, like the thing he holds in his hand, like that kind of scepter.
Yeah.
Not sure. I saw that movie, but it's got to be like probably at least 20, 25 years since I saw that, or more. Not probably 30 years since I saw that, at least. Good movie.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now.
Clickety click click clickety keyboard. I remember that now.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's on
the
last Starfighter wiki.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's a wiki for. I guess there's a wiki for everything, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not? Yes. The thing that shoots the blade when Zur was angry.
Right.
Which guy was Zur? I guess Zur was like the alien overlord guy that wanted to invade the Earth or something.
Yeah, he wanted to rule all of Xylos. Not Xylos. Rylos? I think that was the name of the planet. But anyway, he wanted to rule over the planet. He wanted to be like a tyrant or something over the whole planet.
Ah.
That was a great movie.
Well, good
But-
thing we don't actually have people like that on our planet.
What planet do you live on? What planet do you live on, Jody?
Most illogical.
There you go.
You're out of your Vulcan mind, Spock.
But yeah, I'm gonna call it here because it's right at 10 o'clock and I need to go hop in the shower. But I got my boo boo repaired on the bridge. We got the red lights working again now, and
Right.
I have a resistor on them, so I won't boo boo no more. Should have done that
Nice.
to begin with. And I had to take the little cross piece that I put in here.
Yeah.
I had to take that out because there was no way I could fit this in here with the light box on it.
But now
And
you
work
can
it.
mount to the light box.
Yeah. Now I can mount this and then put the crossbar back. Because once this is
Yeah.
in place, the crossbar will sit right above it.
Perfect.
But I could not get it under the crossbar.
Or you don't even need the crossbar. You can mount a light right to that little box right there on the outside of it.
Well, I could, but it needs to be back this way more.
Oh, okay. I get you. Yeah. Just put like
You know,
a
that
little
little crossbar
platform
went
sticking
back
out.
this way.
That's right. You had a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little
Just put a
crossbar
little,
is
make
right
a little
here.
diving board.
yeah, it's right
Make a
here.
little diving board that sticks out that you can put your
Yeah.
light onto.
But it needs to go back this way. So I'll get that done. And I need to work on my code. Claude is misbehaving.
Claude the code breaker.
Yeah. But that's what I got done tonight. Baby steps.
Baby steps. You did good. You got that tower there looking nice.
Well, the thing
Great
is,
on the inside.
I got the shuttle bay done.
Yeah.
And once I get this part done, the rest of it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
The rest of the ship is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Most of the lighting
Maybe-
and stuff is
Maybe
in the
engines
shuttle
might
bay
be a little-
and the
engines
Cobra
might
head.
be a little extra work.
What's that?
The warp engines might be a little extra work, but I don't see you having too many problems with them. It's basically just a flat box that you can pack lights into, right?
Oh, you mean the impulse engines?
No,
Yeah.
the nacelles, the warp engines.
Yeah, those aren't that bad.
No. There's
I'm
a lot
still-
of, well, as far as Keith's going anyways, there's a whole lot of painting details on him. He like went full tilt.
There is,
every little
but there's
detail.
not as much on the Katinga as there is on the Kronos 1.
Oh
And
yeah,
plus
that's true.
the-
The
The
Kronos 1 is
nacelles are
fancier.
different. The
Yeah,
nacelles, the chiller grills are completely different.
That's right. Yeah, the Kronos one's really fancy.
Yeah. I don't think there are lighted nacelles on the Katinga. I mean, chiller grills. No, the chiller grills are not lit on the Katinga.
Oh no,
No.
but you're gonna make them lit anyways, right? Because it's cooler that way.
Probably not.
is there clear parts in the kit?
For the chiller grills?
Yeah.
No.
No, they're just solid black.
Yeah, they're just solid
Solid
chiller
plastic?
grills.
Okay, well there you go.
The Katinga doesn't have lit chiller grills. The Kronos 1 has the really fancy lit chiller grills.
Yeah, with all the detail and pipes on there and tubing and stuff.
Yeah. But the Katinga ones, see, they're not lit at all.
Oh, okay.
There.
Well, that makes your job easier.
You have small lights, and you can see them right there on that one. There's some
Yeah, there's
small
like
lights
little
back there in the
spotlights.
back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
remember when Keith was finding the locations of those on his, because they got the same lights. Those
there's
little
a
lights near
couple
the
of
back.
extra
Yeah.
ones that I noticed going over some clips from the movie.
Okay.
Toward the front on the outside of the chiller grill, there's a couple of extra lights there. I might add those.
Yeah, a little bit of twinkling details here and there is not gonna
Yeah.
hurt.
But as far as the chiller grills, no. I'm going to leave them like they are because I have the Kronos one and I'm going to build it
Mhm.
later on. So it'll have the lit chiller grills. And I'm trying to build up a whole set of movie era ships. You know, the refit, the what's
The Reliant,
the Grissom,
the Grissom, the Refit, the
the
Reliant, the
yeah,
Bird of Prey,
the Bird of
Katinga,
Prey I've got, the
and
Katinga,
you've
the
got the old Romulan Warbird too. That's in
yeah, but
350
nobody
scale.
makes one that in the same scale.
Oh, it's not a 350 scale?
No,
Oh.
I built that one. I have that one over there on the shelf.
Yeah, you had it at Wonderfest the last year. Not the
Yeah,
last
I
one,
think
but
it's
last year.
1/650 scale. I want to say.
Oh, okay. So it's
I
even
wish
a
I could
little
find a 350 scale one.
smaller.
Maybe I can 3D print one.
Sure, you could.
That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
But the only
I had a couple.
main ship from the movies that I don't have in 350 scale is the Reliant.
Yeah. Because they no
I
one makes it.
want a 350
They don't
scale
make it.
Reliant.
Yeah.
There, I found some STL files that are decent. They're not great, but they're decent.
Yeah.
And if I can't find it anywhere else, I may just print it.
Okay.
So, but anyway, thank you
And
everybody
by
for
the time
stopping
you
by.
get that, somebody's gonna have 350 scale STL upgrades, or where not STL but 350 scale accuracy
Model
parts
kit.
to upgrade. Yeah. No, not a kit,
Yeah.
but upgrade parts to make it more accurate.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And we got all the streams going by on the bottom of the screen there.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Doug. And we'll see everyone tomorrow night in the comments on Keith's stream. So, anything you want to say, Jody?
No, that's about
Nope.
it.
All right.
Auto destruct sequence armed.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow night in the comments on Keith's stream. So, have a good one, everyone.